We're all about powerful communication at Comsteria, and one of the most powerful and important ways that you'll ever communicate is how you'll ask for money. Now, if you are a profit-making business, that may well be in the form of an invoice or at the point of sale with a customer. But if you are a non-profit or a charity or a community group of some sort, then you might well be asking people for donations. I found myself at the supermarket a couple of weeks ago with the local girls' football team asking if I wanted my bags packed, and I said yes, and they started packing, and I then realised I had no cash. So I said, "Oh, sorry, I don't have any cash on me. Can I use contactless?" And they said, "Well, we were going to get a QR code, but we didn't." And I'm thinking, well, I wish you had. So I embarrassingly said, "Look, it's okay. My sons play for the boys' team. I know the payment details. I'll sort it when I get home. Crack on, pack that bag," which they did. But it reminded me to tell you this, that I've thought for a while now, as someone that runs, hopefully, a profit-making business, and people do sometimes ask me if I can donate my time or donate money, etc. The easier you can make it for people to do that, the better. You really want it to be completely frictionless. There are definitely some gains to be had from the spontaneous, I'll say that again, the spontaneous generosity of other people. People, individuals in your community, but also the business community as well. If we stop and think about it for too long, we might find somewhere else that money needs to go. But that spontaneous generosity, I don't have time to go looking for your bank details or to come and meet you. I'm not signing up for any sort of long-term commitment because I don't know what it'll be like next month. But right here, right now, if there's that good cause in front of me, if you can make it as frictionless as possible, yeah, here, I've got some money for you. I'll help you with that big goal, that mission, that trip you're doing, these premises you want. If it's a legitimate, trustworthy organisation that I've got some connection to in maybe in the community, yeah, I'll do whatever I can. And the moment where I feel able to do that, so that spontaneity could be 11 o'clock some night or 8 a.m. some Saturday morning. You don't know how I'm running my life and how I'm running my business and when I'm looking at finances, when I'm having these conversations. And so I think, and I've thought this for quite a while, that every non-profit, every charity, every community group should just have a permanent GoFundMe that just runs forever. And if you don't want a GoFundMe, I believe you can even do it with a PayPal.me account. So PayPal will basically give you like a vanity URL, a username, that you could put on stickers, you could write it on the side of a collection tin, you could just say it to people, they could search Google for it, and there's a safe and secure way for people to give you money. Now, obviously, you need to be a legitimate organisation, you need to handle that donation properly, and there are others, it doesn't need to be GoFundMe or PayPal. But I think running a permanent crowdfund, I think there's something in that. A lot of people know about Kickstarter. The problem with Kickstarter is there really needs to be a defined project. It has an end. There needs to be usually something that is delivered, a tangible outcome. But if I'm just wanting to support the local football team in any way that I can, then some sort of permanent GoFundMe, you're not going to make your bank account details public all the time. A permanent GoFundMe or a PayPal.me, I think, could be really useful.